Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. PigglesDiGaijin here, Jamaican YouTuber. How you guys doing? Now, today's story is going to be about that time I had a child in my class do something that I've never had to deal with before as a teacher. In training, they told us that we might have to perform certain procedures, but you never really think it's going to come down to that. But when you're dealing with young children, you have to be always prepared like a good Cub Scout. Basically, I was in my classroom with about 12 kids between the ages of 2 to 5 years old. And as you know, children sometimes can't control their bodily functions. That's why they wear Pampers. All right, cool. So let's set the scene. I'm in the classroom and kids are coming saying, hello, Andre Sensei, hello. Couple kids crying, oh my God, mommy, yada, yada. I'm like, not today, guys. I've been teaching you for almost a year and a half now. There should be no yadas anymore. It should be, yes, Andre Sensei is amazing. He is cool. He's only scary when he's angry, when we don't listen to him multiple times. Kids come in there playing with the blocks and whatever. One kid is quiet as a lamb. So I'm like, what's going on? He's usually quiet, but he's more quiet than usual, right? So I'm like, what's going on here? So we do our welcome activity routine. Everybody's fine and fine. But this kid is kind of by himself. Anyway, I'm not paying it any mind because, you know, I have to make sure all the kids are okay. So I keep hovering eye over everything, making sure everything is plugged in and working right. Okay, now it's time to take attendance. Calling names, everybody saying, I'm here, I'm here. Then I see this kid just by himself. Like, so everyone's sitting in a line in front of me. I'm like, what's your, hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I'm like, good job, all right, yeah. So we're cleaning up the toys now. And I noticed a kid, I noticed something beside him, like Play-Doh. So I'm like, what is this? So, and he's just like sitting down. So I go and take it up. I do this, and I'm like, oh my God. No. I look down at the kid and like, what have you done? So there's no mess around him, just this little ball, this little ball of brown Play-Doh, all right? I'm gonna call it Play-Doh because it has to be Play-Doh. I smell it. That was a mistake. That was the mistake because that smell could knock me the hell out and wake me back up immediately after. That smell could resuscitate Lazarus. Not talking about the healing powers anymore of Jesus. This ball of Play-Doh that he had. So I see him scratching his back. So I lift up the kid and his shirt rises up. Oh my God. How is the Play-Doh on your back, bro? How is it up on your back? How do you get Play-Doh on your back like that? I'm like, is it some Japanese ingenuity? Is there some difference in the biological anatomy of these people? Because I don't understand it. Up to his lower back was filled with shit. I lost my shit. I literally was like, oh, this is like 10 minutes into the class. What am I going to do? So I look and I check and the smell just came off in a different way. Like Jackie Chan flying through the walls. And all the kids are like, Sensei, Doshita. I'm like, my face, for persons who know me, my face tells a whole different story from my words, usually. And even when I say I'm okay, my face wouldn't say I'm not okay. Listen to me. That poor child was full of heat. I don't know if he didn't use a bathroom last night or what. The pamper was full. His back was full. I'm like, all right, kid, we're going to have to call your father here. So I have to call the head office, get them to call his father to bring a change of stuff. Because he didn't have anything in his bag. No spare diapers, no spare underwear, anything. Because this guy's a grown-ass homie, I guess. So they expected him to do enough and then whatever. So I have to kind of clean up his back and whatever. And what did I do? I can't remember what I did with him. I don't think I actually changed him out. He had to stew in his stuff. Yeah, I think, did he stew in it? I think I had a spare towel or something. Yes, I took off his stuff and I said, all right, you have to clean yourself, buddy, because you don't want anything to be misconstrued. And in Japan, the little kids often use the bathroom with the doors open with everybody to see all their jewels and stuff for the whole world to see. So I had a couple kids beside me looking to make sure that I wasn't doing anything untoward or nothing could be misconstrued, because that's very important because you are the only person in the classroom. So I'm like, okay, yourself, okay? So I gestured on my own body that he should clean himself because I am not going to touch him and catch a case and get deported. Understand me? I'm looking out for me here. So he kind of cleaned up and whatever. His father came like 10 minutes before the class was over, took him into the bathroom and changed him properly, cleaned him up, and that was it. That was a very interesting experience. I touched Shit. In my bare hands. Oh Lord, you know why I didn't know it was the ball was crap or shit or doo doo or whatever, because the kids often bring their own toys into the classroom and you tell them to put it away, or they bring stuff to play with, like the gummy stuff. So I thought it was one of those things, or chocolate or something. But dear God, that was never again. But even before that, at another classroom, this is a bonus story. I had a girl teaching the class, same level, and I told her, she said, Sensei, I want to use the bathroom. I said, okay, go to the bathroom. Go ahead. Sensei, toilet. I'm like, go, okay, go. Because usually we ask them to speak in English, but the look on her face said, Sensei, I ain't got no time for no English. Toilet, I need to go. Like right now, toilet. She went. She didn't make it. She didn't make it, guys. The door is open, so I know I can hear her. But that didn't sound like pee hitting the toilet. It was hitting the floor, guys. The young lady stood up in front of the toilet and just couldn't help herself. She relieved herself right there. All her pants and stuff were wet. Her socks were wet and drenched. I don't know if she had 2 liters of water before she came to my lesson, but the amount of... So Captain Andre saved the day. So I had to save the day. I had to use all my tactical notes, my discretion, my innovation, my invention. I found a spare pair of underwear. I had to say, okay, you again. I did the same thing. Gesture, clean up, clean. All right. She cleaned up or whatever. I said, okay, you're going to put this on by yourself. I just put on the spare underwear. And I found a big enough toilet to wrap her in like a cocoon. And she sat down until her mother came. I said, Mom, she just did all this. I put her stuff in a bag. I said, here, this is all the stuff. And whatever. The next time I saw her the next month, she was so grateful to me. She gave me a hug, whatever. And her mother said, hey, Andre Sensei, thank you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so guys, if the moral of the story is, if you end up teaching in a company like mine where you're one-on-one with kids, young kids especially, you might have to be able to perform diaper changes and be able to clean up the bathroom after they've done stuff. So yeah, be prepared. All right, see you in the next video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave your comments down below. Tell me, in your experiences, have you ever had to do an emergency cleanup for a child or your own child or somebody else's child? And leave it in the comments down below. And see you in the next video, guys. Okay, out. That was a whole lot of buddy. Yeah.